Hello. Welcome. Hello. I know there's 3 of you watching. I see it. Yeah. Let's do this. Don't know what's going on with my BlueStacks right now. I might have to plug in tonight, which won't be a big deal. Let me just do this. Yes. Gonna figure that out another day. For now, we're gonna pull up. How about those rewards? Did you guys use those rewards yet? Some good rewards. I have a few questions I have to hit on here in a minute. And let me see here. Get on my windows going here so I know what I'm looking at. So we're in our game right now. Come over here and check out this. We had somewhat of a troll join us. I had to kick him. He was really bugging me. We have another recruit that might be joining us. So, with further ado, we're going to go right to the game here. We're going to fade into the game and answer some questions that I have from Dax. Dax has me like 900 questions tonight. Dax, if you're watching, it's okay to send me questions. It's not a bad thing. But I have Thrawn geared and modded, so I'll stick with him. What is your trade team without the trooper? So we're gonna go in here real quick, and we're gonna just get off my face here for a minute, so you guys can look at my game here. My Sith team that I usually use without Sith trooper. It's Darth Treya. I'm not gonna lie to you. I use this team every time I fight a Night Sister team. It's Treya, Darth Nihilus, Scion. It's usually Count Dooku and Sith Assassin. As of late, though, it's been Sith Assassin and Sith Marauder. I've been using both of them. Even though they suck, it's like a 92, 93k team. I can still take out a fully modded Night Sister team. Because Scion right here, one of the first characters I've ever wailed out on. I don't ever want to talk about how much I spent on him. He 253 speed. He's a big dispel. He's quick. He's quick as crap. He's built. He's like a tank. He's built like a tank. So I don't know if that answers your question. So I use. And then my Nihilus is 222 speed. He's got all of his gear 12 plus, and I use him too, and I just take out a fully modded Night Sister team. I kill it. I crush it. And then can you check my mods now and stuff around? Also, what is your trade team and your resistance team Jedi training array lead? So my JTR team that I use, and this is money every time. I have no problem talking about this. It's Rey, because she has all three of her Zetas. And, she used to have some 6-dot mods on her, but I changed them because they really don't matter. 67% potency, so she can land that debuff against Bosk. And then I use R2. I use BB-8. And then I also like to use Resistance Trooper from time to time, or Ray Scavenger. It's one of those two. As of late, it's been Ray, R2, BB-8, and Haldo. I think I need one more piece for Haldo. I use Haldo for that daze, and then Ray Scavenger, and that team's just money. It works really well. I use it all the time. So if you're looking for a good resistance team, that's what I would suggest. Hey, dude, San Solo and Surbox. I don't even know if I just butchered your name. I think I got it right. I could see a live stream. Yeah. And then I'm going through here and I'm looking. That's what I have for four defenses and 6 offense teams. So I'm looking at your defensive teams right now, Dax, and running Nest on a Bounty Hunters team. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. I want to check out your Bosk team, so I'm gonna write this down here. Check out. Want to check speeds on your Bosk. You want to make your Nest probably really slow and high tenacity with stacking a ton of protection and health on him. Your Night Sister team is not good. I wouldn't set that team with Italia. I'd want a Spirit in there, or I'm sorry, you guys can't see this, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna give you the ability to see this, what I'm looking at right now. Let me move this real quick. Okay. All right. Okay. And then I'm gonna move this, and then you guys are voila, and you can see what I'm looking at right now. So right here, Dax, I don't like Talia on this team, just because Talia, good raid team, great raid team, but you want Spirit in there. Spirit on defense, fast Spirit with a lot of offense is just amazing. I would suggest it every day. I'm gonna check out this Nest team that you have for defense. It might work. It just depends on your mods. There's a mod template in Shadowlands Dax that I will have to send you to check out and make sure you modded this team correctly. Remind me to do that for you, and I will do that. And then we're gonna go down here to this team. Offense, yeah, I like that team. I like it all day. I would suggest it. I'm maybe taking out Basila and putting in another tank of some sort. I would say GK, but I know you probably have GK for Padme. But yeah, so C-3PO, I don't use him in this team. I don't use him in this team at all. I don't even use Finn in this team anymore for Resistance. I bring down this guy, and maybe in a minute here we can go through some teams that I would set. I don't have any preset teams just for this matter that I like to just switch it up on the go. I know that sounds weird, but I like to switch it up a lot. Now this team, as long as you can get him to switch with her and her go first, and you put that that corrupted battle meditation on, this will work fine. Eventually you're going to get Malik, and Malik's going to be amazing. This team just looks really good. I like this. This looks really good. I need to put another Zeta myself on Padme. Yeah, I would take out the Emperor Palpatine and Savage, because you really just need these three. These three right here, they keep the train rolling. It's amazing what these three can do. And like if you put a Sith Assassin, low geared Sith Marauder, or a Sith Assassin, it'll work out just great. I'm telling you, that's what I would do personally. So we're gonna go back over to here, fade back over to here. Oh, excuse me, it's my phone. So personally, that's what I would do. Between you and I, I want to check your mods real quick, but I got a few messages real quick. San Solo. I got rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a Marvel phrase. Oops. Hold on 1 second. Clicking too many things over here. There we go. Okay. All right. So, I'm looking at, I have a Zeta to spend or save. Care to dive in deep in my roster and tell me what you think? I'm focusing on Django to gear 12. I don't myself have Django to gear 12. Or maybe hold him for GG Droid Team. I haven't really farmed him yet. So we'll hop in on that here in a minute. He told almost done, guys. Life. So all right. We have a new guy coming in. So maybe, I don't know, I have to check it out. So let's go back out of our game real quick. First things first. I gotta take care of something. Turn that volume up. 1 sec. Oh my gosh. So we're in our game here, and I want to look at Dax real quick, and then I'm gonna go to San Solo. Here in a moment. I thought I saw something. Yes, I did. I thought I saw a putty cat. So I want to enter this real quick and see who my opponent is. And so, okay. So Dax first. Let's figure it out here. Hold on. We're going to find it. Dexter, there you are. All right. Your roster. I'm looking for Nest. There's Django right there. Django's 262. He's looking good. I don't have that last Zeta on him for his unique. I'm thinking about it. I like that OB1 Zeta too. I've never done it. I've almost did it, but I haven't done it personally. Where's your Bosk? There's your Bosk. Bosk 261 with some tenacity. You need to get all these 6-dot. You get all these 6-dot, your ship arena would be even better. And then I passed it, didn't I? Somebody's gonna scream at me, stop. Just scream at me, stop if you see it. And it just, right there. Yep. You have a speed set on him with health, which I wouldn't personally do. So if you're gonna go for speed, I would go for anything at 290, because it's gonna Django's leadership's gonna give him 30 more speed, and so it would be nice if you did that. Crit damage. You have crit damage on there. That's pretty good. Yeah, it looks good. I would approve. This is IPD. I love IPD. I need to put a Zeta on him. I like how you haven't inflated your roster. You're doing pretty well. Although that 45 right there, that Jedi Knight Guardian kind of scares me. He's sitting at 45. One of my favorite tunes ever was this Sokotano Fulcrum. I really enjoyed her back in the day. So we're gonna go over here to Sans Holo. San Holo. So he has a Zeta right now. He's saved up, and he wants to know if he should put it on anything else. To be honest with you, I didn't even put it on his unique self reconstruction Zeta. I myself haven't even done that. With the Malik event coming right around the corner, I want to look at your Old Republic, because that's where your Zeta is going to probably need. Oh my God, you, my friend, are in trouble. You don't even have Jolie Bendo. Oh no. Well, you're in trouble. I don't know how to say this to you. You need five light sides. So you have Bastila. You have Bastila. Just Bastila. You're not gonna get Malik this time around. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah, you're low. You need to put resources right now into either Jolie or Zalbar if you want to get your. Oh, you don't even have light side Revan, so you're definitely missing out on Malik this time around. So we're just gonna move on from this department for now. Yeah, we're just gonna move on from that department because you're in trouble. Anyway, everybody bought Darth Revan. I believe I put some money into him too. Not as much as some people. All right, first thing I'm going to do is tear apart your bounty hunters. I'm going to go down your bounty hunters. I don't know, man. I don't know. You have the tenacity on there. What's your tenacity at 100? Yeah, that's some good tenacity. I mean, if you take all those to 6 dot, you'll be good. You're sitting at 5 in ships. I mean, that's pretty good. That is really good sitting 5 at ships. And you don't really need a Zeta unless you put your second one on Thrawn. You don't even have a Zeta on Thrawn. Your Zeta is going to have to go on Thrawn. Ebb and flow. It'll make your capital ship faster. And at the same time, you're sitting at 154. How fast? You have 6 dotties. He'll get up to 155 maybe. He'll go first. He'll go faster. So if anything, I would tell you to go make your ships better. That's just me being honest. I'm on a day 1 shard for ships and for arena. You got 1 today. Do it on ebb and flow. You'll never regret that Zeta. That Zeta is amazing. Excuse me. 157 is a maxed out Thrawn capital ship, and that's with 2 Zetas on him. All of the 6 dotties. I have him sitting at 321. I know that some of these are mixed. It's because of my arena. It's the only way I can climb an arena. So I have one left, and if I wanted to, I could probably fight one of these guys. But who's at 5? Let me see if anybody's at 5. Beard. Beard's at 5, and I really don't want to fight Beard because Beard has some scary mods. He's with Team Instinct. Yeah, he's. I don't mess with Beard because Beard's pretty good. Just looking at some of these mods here. Some of these people, some of these teams that these people are on. It's scary. It's really scary. And I think shout out to Denny Crane, who's sitting at, what is Denny sitting at here? Let me see here. Denny's sitting at 8. He's in Shadowlands with me. We have another guildmate. I call him Foo, 'cause I don't know how to say his name right. Foo, too. I don't know where he's at. He's not in the top. Oh, there he is right there. Bam. And he's been working so hard on this roster. Working so hard day in, day out. He's got a Darth Revan finally, too, so I'm kind of happy for him that he's got that. Yeah, Dax, I just saw your message. You definitely want Spirit. Let's go to my roster real quick. These are everything I'm working on, so if you're looking at this right now and you're like wondering what I'm working on, this is pretty much everything I'm working on. So Django Fett is not even to 12 yet. He's fine sitting at 11 until I find out what I want to do with him. I need to spend some extra energy. So he's fine sitting at 11. I do have his leader Zayden. He's good there. Malik, he's just chilling. I spent some energy. I had some extra, not energy, some extra gear. I put some gear on Juhani today to get her to 11. I think I put a full set of stuff on her. Let me see here. Where is it? A wise one, increase Sunfac. Oh yeah, I was working on Sunfac too. I'm like the only one that doesn't have anything to do with Sunfac. Sunfac is right there, Juhani. Sunfac to me is pretty much dead weight. I never used him back in the old day when he was meta. He's kind of just sitting there, just because of that Carbanis. I might get a few Carbanis. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if some come up tonight. But you never know. But yeah, so back to my roster real quick. Spirit. This is everything I'm working on right now, as you can see. Django Fett, Sogatano, Magna Guard. I just took Magna Guard the other day up to 11, and he was so easy of a farm that I can pretty much finish him. And I put a Zeta the other day on B1. I've been working religiously on him. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's getting there. Yeah. And then this is where, my bread and butter is. I have both Revens, Bosk, Chewbacca. San Holo, if you did not Zeta your Chewbacca yet, if you do have Chewbacca, I would definitely say working on Chewbacca would be a preference. I can finish gearing up Traya here, but I'm kind of just, I think I can finish up both if I wanted to. Maybe 70, 40. No, they're both different. I could finish Traya off right now if I wanted to. But I'm just sitting on. I'm banking that right now. I don't want to use it. Good things are on the horizon, and I just want to sit on it. Arnold just came out with a video. I'm gonna have to watch that in a little bit. Big fan of Arnold. I've never met him personally, but I know he's a nice guy. He's Polish. I'm Polish, so it works out. Anyway, what else? Somebody else has another question here. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, San Holo. I got one today. I used my Thrawn in Arena with DR crew, no Malik. So I guess Thrawn Zeta is a good call. Yeah, because you're not going to get Malik this time around. You're going to need your light side Revan to get Darth Malik, unfortunately. So I would still keep working on your Old Republic heroes because you're going to need those down the line. And that's honestly just me being honest with you. If you ever want Malik, you're going to need Jedi Revan. So, down the line, you better have him ready. Because I'm going to be coming to find you, personally. It's never good when your guild leader comes to find you. And I'm the most laid-back guild leader. To an extent. So, let me see here. Nobody had questions in chat. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime, friend. So I'm looking. I had a new guy that might join our guild. Well, somebody just messaged me down there. I'm sorry for that. I really should turn my notifications off when I use my phone. Okay, my roster is sort of catered to heroic Sith raids, some territory wars. I have a lot of need to work on. Let me see your ally code. I give everybody a chance. I've had people that I've dealt with before that think they're like the king of the world. Anytime, Jay. Anytime. Was raiding. Jay was raiding. Jay Slogger. He was from Shadowlands. He's from my old guild in Shadowlands. He's from Vanguard. Very high up. Damn. So, this new guy just gave me join this and ask for me. So I'm going to break down this newer guy's roster that we have here to see. So, Billy Blade. Can you check out my lame roster? XD, mostly my garbage ships. Yes, I'll check out your garbage ships. Jedi Guardian was the was part of the challenge when I first started. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Jedi Guardian. I'm thinking. I'm like Jedi Guardian Revan. I'm like what? 478-932-349. I will get to yours here in a second. Starbox. If am I saying that right? I don't feel like I'm saying it right. So Jay's having like 100 questions. So let's see here. Name. I always gotta have a name. I'm gonna call you bro because I don't know how to say your whole name. Anyway, looking over this, you have both Revans. Yeah, you're already ahead of San Holo for Revan. Sorry, bud. Too soon? Is it too soon? Anyway, yeah, let's start off by factions here. We'll look at your bounty hunters first. Your bounty hunters, they're all right. Tenacity mods and defense, it's not bad. Your tenacity needs to be over 100. If it's over 100, make your team a lot harder to beat, and you want some speed on it. So 230 speed is not really great. A Jedi Ray could just run through that. Clones, you're working on them. You're probably going to need them down the line. aka this fall. Empire, your Empire is horrible. Empire is probably one of my favorite factions to use, and I'll do my favorite teams at the end. Your Ewoks are there. Your First Order is all right. That'll get you by. I mean, for 2.5 million GP, you're pretty good because you already have both Brevins and a Malik. For that GP is pretty decent. Healers. What do you got in here for Night Sisters? Night Sisters, you want to work on your Night Sister Spirit if for more of a PvE. I'm sorry, PvP. Your old Daka Zeta is a luxury. I wouldn't have done that personally. I haven't even done it yet either. But if it's, it's a luxury, you're sitting there. You want to finish a faction off, yeah, I would go for it. Talia is going to be needed for the raid. If you want the Sith raid. Besides that, I would finish off your Old Republic. Zeta's on mission, Zalbar, and another one probably on Karth if you haven't done it, because that Karth team is just nasty. That's just nasty. A lot of people don't know how to deal with it, and that's just speaking from experience. But yeah. Where you at in ships? You're at 133 in ships. And ships, my personal... so you have the Phantom 2 in that spot. Phantom 2 should always be the reinforcement, and you should have this maxed out because once you bring the Phantom 2 in off the bench, you're going to automatically reduce the cooldown on your ships. And you don't have a Zeta on... So this is probably slow as crap. Yeah, 145. My honest opinion is probably finishing off your Thrawn. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the game. Get your speed up to at least 154, and you probably will have no problem getting up to the top. But that Phantom 2 as a first reinforcement, when you bring it in, you can probably blow somebody up right away with Thrawn's ship and your arena. Your arena is probably very weak. You want this purple unique, and the purple one is right here. Phantom 2 gains stealth advantage and offense up for 2 turns and reduces the cooldown of call reinforcement on the allied capital ship, which is just money. It'll help you get to Thrawn's which one is it? This one. Bam. No, not this one. Where is it? It is this one. Where's this one? Yes, it's this one. Blow somebody up right away. It's been a long time since I've actually used Thrawn in battle. I'm sorry. I'll go to my ship's arena and show you. So Crane is, he's actually in my Marvel Strike Force guild that I actually run as well. And as you can see, right here, it's just sitting there waiting. He's my first reinforcement, and I have him there just so I know that he's my first reinforcement every time. Money. Just money. So yeah, and I recently just moved Sunfac's ship in there because he's a taunting tank, and when he comes in, he usually taunts, and it throws people off. I should finish this off right here. I should really finish this off. Anyway, yeah, so I can't believe it. Sunfac's the only one I don't have taken care of. Everybody else is sitting pretty good. But, yeah. Who has another question? What's this supposed to go over? So, let me see here. You want to be over his ships too. Granted, I've been playing this game for going on it'll be 4 years in November. No, I'm sorry, 4 years in December because I didn't play an initial launch. I started playing in December, 2 weeks after launch. And I love it. I mean, it's got me into some bad times. So, we're going to go down here to his ships. Let me see what you got here, man. Can I give it to you blunt? Is it okay if I tell you how it is? I'm going to tell you how it is. I see that you joined. I had a friend move you to my embassy, and we'll talk more off stream here in about 15, 20 minutes, and we'll get you taken care of. Actually, let me see if I can get. Where is my embassy? Denny. So where was I? I can take it. Go ahead. All right. First things first, I'm going to go for your capital ship. And I'm going to say the same thing that I said to pretty much everybody else. You want that last Zeta on your Thrawn to make him faster. You want all of these. Oh, son, what have you been doing? Okay. Down here, and I don't know if you can see this, because I don't think I can circle it. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try to snap it. Right. Taking a picture. Right. What is going on right here? What is this? What? Oh man. You need to really with your arena currency that you get from your currency, you need to go here to the squad arena, and you need to buy this prestige. You need to buy this prestige. You need to buy it. And you need to, because I'm talking, if you had a maxed out Thrawn ship right now, you'd probably be money in arena. You would be so much higher than you are right now. Every day you need to go there and buy that currency. I'm going to go back to you. Where are you? Because this is just, it's truly unacceptable. Just because you have a 1, that 1 is awful. You have a 6 there, that's good. 3, 4, but you need them all maxed out at 7. All maxed out at 7. You get them at 7, you'll be good. I don't know if you've been working on your. Okay, so you haven't been working on your home 1. Oh my gosh, this is rough. You need to work on your blood. You need to get your blood and your IG 2000 at least to 5 stars, so you can unlock your Millennium Falcon. That should be coming back soon. I don't know if you want to finish this. My opinion, and I know it's just my opinion, I would stop everything on the Houndstooth and start farming these 2 ships. At least to 5 stars, because a Millennium Falcon at 5 stars can get you so much higher up in arena. What do you use all of your currency for, if I can ask you? I just unlocked a ship and I had 500 Blu-ray through them. Yeah, as you can see, I have 2,000, and if the rumors has it that they're going to drop 2 cap ships, It takes 2,000 just alone to level one capital ship up. So I'm just sitting on that right now. You need to spend this every day. Get as high as you can in your actual arena. So let's go into arena real quick. I actually want to go first and look what you do in arena. I know I think it's pretty high. I think you're pretty high in arena. 46. So you're 46 right now. Oh, biscuits and gravy. I'm sorry, I thought I saw something. I wanted to look at something real quick. Yeah, man. Prizes. You know, I finish 900 every day, but even if you get into the top 20, it's 600 and anything. All right, so you're getting 600 a day. So you're getting enough per day to buy at least one. Because you're sitting at 40 something. So you're getting at least 625. You can get up to, I'm sorry, 650. So because you're at 40 something. If you get up to 20, it's only 25 more. I would try to climb as high as you can get, because you're going to need a lot of that currency. A lot of that currency. Otherwise, you're stuck behind a big black hole. Known as the big black hole. That's rough. I don't know what to say about that, man. I'm gonna go back over here and look at your. Well, that's my roster. I want to go back over here. Nope. Where is it? Where are you going, Charlie? And I want to look. Oh, that's Vader's dad. He's a good guy. He really is. That would, my opinion, that would really help you. Although, let's look at your starting lineup in here. You have the First Order TIE Fighter. My opinion would be, oh, son of a gun. Why does that keep happening? My opinion would say, oh, Imperial TIE Fighter. I would say work on this guy. Because I believe every time he evades, grant 5% turn meter to allied capital ship whenever the ship evades attack. And I think as the higher, like more that you go, I think it's up to 15-20%. It is probably one of my favorite ships in the game because it just keeps evading and evading and evading. It was an old school meta back in the day. Yeah, grant 25% turn meter to an allied capital ship whenever the ship evades attack. And it does, and it doubles if it's an Empire capital ship. So if you have him in there with Thrawn's ship and it evades, that's half your turn meter up right there. And it's just amazing. And of course I've maxed this baby out. It's been around. It was one of the day one ships. So, yeah. Those are the ships I'm currently working on right now. Emperor Shuttle. I just finished the Evanhawk during double drops. Anakin's ETA, which is taking forever. Sith Fighter and the B2 1T8 Sith Fighter. So, does anybody else have any more questions? Anything else I need to go over? Grab something to drink right here. Whew. I see that Sarge joined the chat. Hello, Sarge. How you doing? So another incentive that I was going to do, that some of the other guilds are doing, was for the month of July, I was going to see who could grow the most 10 speed mods, and see who grows the most out of that, and raffle off a $25 iTunes Google card. Not raffle it off. Whoever gets the most wins the card. I'm very generous to my guild mates. Feel free to make fun of my fleet team. Vader's dad just pops in. Oh, Vader. Oh, that guy. That son of a gun. Alright, he said it. We're going to do it. We are going to do it. Vader's dad. Alright, you're currently sitting at 48. Sitting at 48. I don't know what your reinforcements are, but you better have the Phantom 2 as a reinforcement. What about my roster for Territory Wars? I seem to be alright, but I feel like I could do better. Give me 1 second. I'll break down Vader's dad, and then I'll go back to your roster here. So Vader, you wanna finish out your abilities under Admiral Akbar. That would help your speed a little bit more. Yeah, that would help your speed a little bit more. Maybe put some gear 12 plus. I'm not gonna lie, I do have gear 12 plus on my Akbar just for arena purposes. Finish your bigs. Your bigs needs its unique. Your bigs needs a little bit of work. Yeah, I would finish bigs. These two look great. Slap some 6-dot mods on them, and they'll be great. That are yellow. You say you use Ghost, Phantom, and something else, but your first reinforcement should be Phantom, and then maybe Slave 1 or Ghost. I would just roll with strictly. You need another Zeta on your Bosk too. Get another Zeta on your Bosk, and it'll make him better too. Right now you're at 140. You can get him up to 144 if you just throw some 6.E mods on him and another Zeta, and you'd be good. Looking at what you have, you do have the reinforcement on your. Yep, this is very good. You need to finish off their abilities over here though, and over here. That would really help speed that guy up. But that's a start. That's really good. I'm telling you, if you put some yellow mods on your Akbar, take him to 12, get him going first, you'll be in the 20s in no time. I'm gonna check out your Thrawn just because I like to. Your Thrawn looks good. You don't have that second Zeta on him, but it's okay. He's probably still 150 something, 154 maybe. Where is it? 153. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's appropriate. This is one of my favorite ships back in the day too, and you have these guys maxed out too. I don't even have those guys maxed out. That's really nice. Plo Koon is probably going to be needed for the next meta. Just letting you know, because this right here, it pretty much revives allies for ships if you haven't got that purple one yet, which I have. I did that a long time ago. When Ships 2.0 came out last year, and went from 5 to 3. Dispels all debuffs from all allies, and they recover 40% health and protection. So, just a little heads up down the line. You guys are arguing about who has worse rosters. You both are in the same. You both are in the same boat. I can sit here right now, and I could probably. Well, I think Trotman's is worse just because he doesn't have any Revens at all. But we'll give that one to Trotman. What about my roster for TW? I seem to do all right, but I feel like I could do better. Let's see here. So I don't know what you got here. Let me see here. Your bounty hunters are awful. You need to work on your bounty hunters. Eventually. Your Empire is alright. You don't have a full team, though. Get that TIE fighter pilot up, man. He's great. He's a great tune too. Great hero. He applies a ability block. Great hero. I love him. Your Ewoks are not combatant yet. Your first order is really good. I really like your first order team. To make this team even better, though, you need at least 230 plus speed on your first order officer, and I would definitely put some health mods on him. Right now your mods on here aren't very good at all. You have an offense set. You don't even have an offense set. You just have two health sets and 2 offense mods. So I would fix that right now. Maybe get some more holds. Your mods on your first order. So this is probably one of your best teams, and you don't have any of them modded correctly. You want to take those defensive mods off of him and do some health mods on him, by the way, too, because more health he has, the deadlier he is. He wants some offensive mods on Kylo Ren. Potency. Yeah. I would go back to your first order team and remod all of them. That's probably one of your best teams right there, and they don't have proper mods on them at all. That's just my opinion, and it would definitely help in territory wars. They wouldn't roll through that team. I would go back and assess that. Galactic Republic's not there yet. Imperial Troopers aren't there yet. Jedi's almost there. Let me see here. Old Republic. So you need a Zeta on Mission, you need a Zeta on Karth, you need a Zeta on Zalbar, and then you'll have Juhani, and then that last person is Canderous, and you'll have a great team right there for your Scoundrels / OR team. Once again, if I go in here, I'm going to look at mods, health mods. Well, all right, I can deal with that. They're all matching. Tenacity and health. I can deal with that. They're all matching, but you need either one more health or one more tenacity. You need to remove one of those because you're not getting the bonus. And I don't know if you don't understand it. You're not getting the bonus. You always want that extra bonus on there. So I'm looking right here, and this is my own Malak right here. See these right here at the bottom? I'm gonna click on these. So each time you put a bonus on for a set bonus, it's 10% health. So 10% health here, 10% health. That's 30% health right there. Per set bonus. 30% per set bonus. So you always want to have that set bonus in effect. If you don't have that set bonus in effect, bam. Look, see? Unfortunately, it takes 4 crit mods to make the set for that, and then you have to do 2 of the... It's offense and crit are the only 2... offense and crit and speed are the only ones that require 4 and then 2. So I would go back and I'd definitely revisit your mods, because that's all this game is now is mods. And I know I've been preaching it. I don't even care if they're 10 plus 10 speeds. I would definitely have the set bonus before I would have the speed mods on. That's just my opinion. Let me see how your Treya is. If you have a Treya. Oh my. Where's your Treya? You don't even have Treya. Where's your Treya at? You don't knock Treya yet? You better answer me right now. I need to know where your Treya is. I need to know where your Treya is. Because I know you've been here a very long time in this guild. You should have a Treya by now. And if you need more help modding, we can do that on the low. Yeah, I'm looking at your Treya. Your Treya is only at 5 stars. Not leveled up at all. It's so depressing. I know she's level 1, but she needs to be at like level 30. Halfway there. 5 stars is still relevant. I know. I'm being sarcastic, and everybody's messaging me privately right now saying, she's right there, private. She's right there. Level 1. Level 1. I see her. I see her, everybody. I'm letting you know that I don't approve. I'm sitting here, I'm like, you want Treya. You want that team. It's an amazing team. Treya's still worth it at 5 all day. All day. Treya, besides both Revens, is probably meta. Still. I said it. You have her well modded. CLS can't even beat her. Arizona green tea, just drink it. I'm not a spokesman for it, but I'd like to drink it. It's very good. Still, lies. It's not lies. I just focused really hard on 2 characters at a time. Hey, and that's not a bad thing, but you need to focus on those mods because those mods are horrific. Back to mods here. We'll go here. Let's see what else. What do you guys want to see? You want to see me put? I'm gonna put some teams together here because that's probably what people want to see. What I use, and okay, I can do this. I don't usually use the squad. I have kind of a few of them in here already. I'm sorry. What I've been using for Territorial Wars is, as you see it, these are some of my teams, my golden teams. But, so I'll make one right now. Resistance. This is the raid team that I would use. My personal raid team. Jeez, look at my ships. Tell me what's next. I'm planning. Give me 1 second, Shotman. I will look it up. Everybody's like, what Empire team do you use? This is the Empire team that I use. I don't even use Thrawn on my team. I go with a Emperor Palpatine lead, Darth Vader, Tarkin, TIE Fighter pilot, an Imperial probe droid. And the reason why I go with this team is he can take out pretty much anybody. With the Emperor Palpatine's Let the Hate Flow, you hit that on the special, and it steals health from 5% health from all the characters. All the characters. And instantly makes him able to self-destruct. Anytime the enemy, falls below its max health, just the health bar, not the protection, the health, it's able to blow up. And it's great. I love it. I love it to death. I love Imperial Probe Droid. I think he's amazing. I just haven't Zetaed him yet. And the Zeta's pretty legit. I just haven't done it. So, another person's Zeta that I think is really legit is, and I'm going to go to this right now, is Bounty Hunters. So, I would definitely roll with this team any day of the week. I think IG-88's Zeta is really unique, and not many people take advantage of it. So target locked enemies can't recover health or protection. Just let that sink in for a minute. Health and protection, it can't settle in at all. Like, I don't know. I could think of a few teams that I could put together that could beat a Revan team with that. It's just me thinking. So we're going to go to Trotman's. Yeah, Anakin's ship's going to be amazing when it comes out. Whenever that ship does come out. I don't know when's it coming out or how's it coming out or who's it's coming out. But it'll be out soon enough. CG made an announcement earlier today about Grand Arena, so we'll have to wait and see. So Trotman, let's see where you are in ships. 170. And your bounty hunters are sitting tall at 189. I have no idea why you're using bounty hunters and not using like a CLS, Chewbacca, Han Solo, R2D2. If you breathe, IG dies. Yeah, yes and no. I don't know. It just depends. So you have Treya and you're not even using Treya Trotman. You have a 7-star Treya sitting here. What are you seeing in Arena right now? I need to know what you're seeing in Arena right now. I don't use him in the Bounty Hunter squad no more. You have your Bounty Hunter squad and you use it for Arena. Cause my CLS 5th is weak. What is your CLS 5th? What is your... So what do you got? Let's just count real quick. We'll do our Rebels. Your 5th Rebel is weak. You could use Princess Leia. Throw some crit damage on her. She would smack the heck out of them. I tried them, and they just fall farther down. Well, do you have them modded well? Smack another Zeta on the Rebel maneuvers. Sitting here. You have 87 speed on Luke Skywalker. You throw R2 in there. So you should throw Han. Maybe level up Obi-Wan Kenobi. Weak in Arena. What are you seeing in Arena? I need to know what you're seeing in Arena. Tell me what you're seeing in Arena. I can tell you what to counter in Arena if you tell me what you're seeing. Oh man. You have this guy at 12 stars. You crazy mother trucker. Wow. I wouldn't voice my... You're seeing Night Sisters? Jedi Knight Revan, yeah, you're going to see a lot of those. I mean, why don't you use your Night Sisters? Looks like you have Night Sisters. Let me see here. You have a full Night Sister squad decked out right there. Stack a bunch of offense. Get that second Zeta on Pallbearer there. Eat that stuff away. Go over to your ships real quick. Your ships look sloppy. That's what I'm kind of like, your ships kind of disturb me. Alright, so you have that Phantom 2 ready right there. You're doing Anakin's ship, that's good. You probably don't have a Millennium Falcon yet, do you? You have Xanadu Blood at 5, IG's at 5, and Houndstooth's at 5. So, and Slave 1's over there at 5. So you'll definitely get the Han Millennium Falcon at 5 next time around, which is great. Your roster's going to be super lean. Before I got into a serious guild, I did that. We all make mistakes. Oh yeah, we all make some serious mistakes. I'll show you. Back in the day, my worst character that I probably leveled up that I truly regret. Where is he? Where is he? Back in the day, before the level cap jumped up, Phasma. I thought Phasma sucks. I still think Phasma sucks to this day. I took her to 8. I was on the verge of taking her to 8 back in the day. And back when I started playing the game, there was only 7 levels, so I took Phasma up right away because I thought she was a badass when that first Force Awakens movie came out, which I really enjoyed. I didn't like The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi was awful. Hey, but everybody has your opinions. I'm not here to judge on your Last Jedi fiasco. But I'll make the adjustments you suggest. Thank you. Yeah, Vader. I'm telling you, just put some stuff on, some more gear on Admiral Akbar, and you should be set. I don't like how they killed Admiral Akbar too. I thought his death was kind of weak. Even taking out that Kylo ship, Vader, and putting in that what looks like a Cassian's U-wing, throw that in there. Any rebel ship coming in off the bench behind the Phantom 2 is going to be great. So, does anybody else have any other questions? Any bombardment? It's getting late. It's 11. It's 10:54 here in the United States of America. We've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes of me talking. Phasma was good 2 years ago. Laugh out loud. When, I wanted to see Hux come into the game. I haven't seen Hux come into the game. I'm kind of depressed that I haven't seen Hux come into the game yet. Not necessarily the best that you have. Next time that Millennium Falcon comes around, Trotman, you'll be sitting pretty good. You'll be sitting really, really good. As you can see, we're getting a rain alert here and at 11:11. Sorry about that. So we'll see. Let me go through here, all my messages, and make sure I don't have anything else. Any more surprises? Hey, you missed me. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I like to make sure I get everybody involved. So. But, yeah. I think I got everything I needed to say. Checking my messages. Checking my messages. San Solo. San Solo, you've been quiet. You've been very quiet. I haven't seen you say anything. Well, if nobody else has any last minute questions, I'm going to pack it in, call it a night, because I have to go see if we can get this guy in, and then I'm probably going to do some work on my alt and go to sleep. Because it's summer. I don't work over the summer. Teachers don't teach over the summer unless they're doing summer school. And I do not want to do summer school this year. It was awful. It was an awful school year. So, thank you all for coming out. Leave questions for next time. I'm just remodding guys. Yeah, you remod those guys because you do not want me angry. Not want me angry. I have a list. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll show you guys here that so like recently I've had to go through the whole roster, and like I have a list here of everybody's mods of what they did. And you only had a +2. You had a +2 for 10 speed mods. I wasn't very happy with that. No, it was alright. Denny had a -2. I don't know how that happened. I think he upgraded some. But you guys got to be like Xverd. Xverd added 31 plus 10 speed mods. 31 in 12 days. That's more than me. I added 22 and he added 31. So, and he has a we'll look into his roster right now. We'll go to 1 second here. We'll go over here. Bump, bump. There we go. Moving some stuff around. Oops. Sorry. Fade it. Fade it. Faded. We're fading it. So Xverd is down here. This guy right here. 2.5 million GP, and he added so many. Look, there's these two that are arguing all day. Who has the worst roster? Who has the worst roster? Anyway, this guy right here added 31 plus 10 speed mods. That's just excellent. Excuse me, pardon me. So, you know, PvP guild, this is what you want to get. We want to stay under 100. We're doing well with that. We're doing well here. Average guild person in the guild is 3.5 million, which is just remarkable, astonishing. We got to get Kill Bill down, which Kill Bill has been working on that. He's told me personally that he's been working on it. His average is 522, and he's working on it. I can always tell when people aren't working on stuff. I can look, and if it looks like this, it doesn't please me. It doesn't please me at all. I don't like seeing things like this. I'm probably gonna have to message him later and be like, "Hey, what's this about?" It just lets me know that the engagement isn't there when it comes down to territory wars and fighting other people. It's not there. The only steady line I like to see is kind of like this. I missed my payout once or twice. I don't make it every day. I've had a basketball this day, so it's been like, you don't make them all the time. It's all right though. Can't make them all. So, all right. Well, again, thank you for joining me. Let me see here. Later, boss. My lack of offensive mods. Gotta run the kiddos. Get the kiddos. Geonosy and Territory battles scare you. They don't scare me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lead these guys and get us to victory. And we're going to kill it, because that's all we do is kill it. So, have a good night. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a good night.